Well, it seems that the BJP is going to continue to do so. They are not coming back from their stand. Another washout at play here where the parliament is concerned. Let's cut across to both Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha convened just right now.
One at a time, please.
Union Cabinet Minister for Textiles from 1998 to 2003 and Rural Development from 2003 to 2004. He also served as a member of Public Accounts Committee, Estimates Committee and Committee on Public Undertakings. A widely travelled person, Shri Rana represented the country in various international conferences. He was a member of the Indian parliamentary delegation of IPU to Chile and USA. Shri Kashiram Rana passed away on 31st August 2012 at the age of 74 in Ahmedabad. We deeply mourn the loss of our friend, and I'm sure the House would join me in conveying our condolences to the bereaved family. The House may now stand in silence for a short while as a mark of respect to the memory of the departed. Thank you. Questioner.
That we are getting is that there is no climb down on that. Top leaders of the BJP have met and they have decided that they will not come down on their demands where the Prime Minister's resignation is concerned as well. The BJP will continue to hold both houses of the Parliament to ransom. Earlier on, there was an indication that the BJP could have tweaked its strategy, but the latest that we are getting in is that it's refusing to climb down and clearly the monsoon session headed for a complete washout. Our political editor Javed Ansari is on the phone line with me as well as our deputy editor Kartikeya Sharma. Javed, let me come to you first. Clearly it does seem the monsoon session headed for a complete washout. Earlier on it seemed that the BJP might have tweaked their strategy, but now it seems they are stuck hell-bent on their demand for the Prime Minister to step down.
Look, the reason why they're continuing to stick to their strategy is that they believe that there's just 4 days left for this session. There is no point in climbing down without a face saver. They will eventually come around to allowing Parliament to function once the winter session of Parliament sets in. But right now they don't want to climb down because the government has made it abundantly clear that it will not even entertain the thought of the Prime Minister resigning. So therefore there is no face saver right now. In the interregnum, already the interministerial group has begun suggesting moves to cancel some of the licenses. So part of the demand will have been met, and in the 2 months that will between the monsoon and winter session, this issue will hopefully they believe will provide them a face saver, a breather, whereby they can come back to Parliament in the winter session of Parliament.
All right, Javed, stay on with us. Let's cut across to as well Kartikeya, our deputy editor. All right, we're going to come and rebuild our phone connect with Kartikeya. However, Atish Srivastav is with us as well as our political editor there. Atish, right now, earlier on, they seem that the BJP might have tweaked their strategy, maybe a softening on their stand where the Prime Minister is concerned. But right now, as indications suggest, after the leaders of the top brass of the BJP met, they are definitely sticking to their stand.
Well, they had decided to stick on the stand. There is no deviation from the strategy. Yes, there were reports that they wanted coal block allocation to be cancelled and then they can be open for debate. They stick to that and they know for sure that if that happens, which is not going to happen, government has made it very clear that they can't cancel all 142 coal blocks. But if at all it happens, that is an admission of a guilt. And then they can target Prime Minister again because who is guilty? If there is irregularity as far as the allocation of blocks are concerned, who is guilty? It is Prime Minister because he was the coal minister. So that is what now BJP's strategy is. They directly not targeting Prime Minister as they were last week. But now they have shifted focus. They say cancel coal block allocation, have a judicial inquiry, and then Prime Minister should resign.
All right.
So the agenda remains the same, but the order has changed.